Hello everyone, and welcome to my visual guide to Strago's Lost Chapter Lufenia fight, featuring the debut of Ashe's LD weapon. The power of the goddess is in full force for this fight. Join the Knight of Etro and I as we take down these behemoths and break through their walls of aura after more aura. My name is Riley, and I'll be your guide. So let's go ahead and dive right in. We start off this Lufenia fight with Wave 1, with a pretty trashy mob boss if anything. It doesn't do anything crazy, but definitely don't waste so many skills on this boss, as you're going to want to save all your big damage for the final wave, especially since they are not tanky overall, just annoying if anything. When you get them down to about 40-30ish%, they'll either by then have their all attack ready to go, or just about. And this is the only notable thing that can halt your progress. It can one-shot kill your team, but these bosses for me at least are faster than I remember, and you'll probably see their turns going back to back a lot, which can spell disaster for your team if you tank both of their attacks back to back, trying to deal with one and then just go to the next boss and kill it shortly after. Now let's move on to the final wave, and the orb here is increased by hitting them with holy or lightning damage, or even both. If you hit it with one of these elements, it'll increase the count by 1. However, hitting it with both of these elements will increase the count by 2. I'm assuming this is how they were trying to sell us Ashe, but I'm not sure. Now this is where Null's instant break really shines. I have him also with the Kai's Call just to ensure I'm going to break whenever I need to, as their white and blue auras are the same that you saw back in the Chaos fight, though there is something new to this Lufenia fight. If you happen to take more than 20 turns, the bosses will gain that golden aura that you might remember back from Divine Alexander, and it does the same thing here. You'll do 0 brave damage, or 1s if you're lucky, and do 0 damage to the boss when it comes to HP. They have to take their turn, just like Alexander did, in order to dispel this. However, in testing, I was trying to see if breaks also reset this count like it did back with Alexander, and according to my testing at least, it doesn't. Now, if you notice something different in your own testing, definitely let me know in the comments below, but I tested this with just lightning, as it's really easy to accumulate 20 turns with just her alone. But just keep in mind that the 20 turns are accumulative to your entire party, not just one character. And just like with Alexander, your burst mode and your summon turns also accumulate to this count. Luckily though, these bosses are quite squishy, so bringing them down shouldn't prove to be too difficult. At 79%, the Lufenia orb will disappear, and at 49%, it will reappear again. So be aware of that as you're taking down these bosses, and also be mindful of how many turns your party is taking. Other than that, this boss is a nice breather compared to the other Lufenia fights that we've had recently. Keep your damage per turn high though at all times, and this boss will be dead and gone before you know it. And there you have it, Strago Lufenia defeated. Congratulations on your 20 high armor tokens and your upgrade materials. Be sure to join me next time as we take on the next Lufenia fight together. Oh man, just seeing Null and Lightning like that together on the same team just gives me so much joy. Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching the video, I really do appreciate it. I'm actually going to be moving into my own home pretty soon, so I actually have a new Rise and Fall video in the works, and I'm going to schedule it to come out sometime next week, that way all of you have something to watch and enjoy while I'm moving around and setting up my new home and setting up my new room for all of this. With that being said guys, again, thank you so much for watching, I really do appreciate it, and as always, I'll see you next time.